Let's talk about the build or buy dilemma. So, when developing a strategy, how do you dictate when to bring on board data scientists and other specialists in AI versus partnering with an external provider?
If you're a technology company, and I don't mean telecom, I mean if you are a database corporation, if you are an operating system corporation, if you're an analytics corporation, your job is to create new methods, new ways and means, and new algorithms. The rest of us don't have to do that. I think that you should find others to help you with the engine. If you want to change the shape or color of the car, that's great. But there is a significant amount of competition for the smarts that it takes to do this stuff, the PhDs. They are pulling people out of high school now who show serious potential for being mathematical geniuses and putting them to work at Microsoft and IBM and Google and Amazon because that's their core competency. For the rest of us, I don't need to hire a bunch of data scientists. What I need is somebody, and here's where competitive edge happens, somebody who really understands the business and can clearly state a business problem that needs to be solved. That can then be handed to an analyst who can work with the data scientist to figure out which algorithm might be best, how to train the model to get the very specific results that the business person identified. That's where the future is. Hiring people who are really good at asking really good questions, because on the one hand there are all the big vendors who are investing in this themselves and adding it to their products, and then there are a slew of tiny startups that are getting an awful lot of venture capital right now, who in 2 or 3 years will all be purchased by the big guys, and that intelligence and those people will be added to the stack that then as a business person I can go use instead of having to grow. When a new technology comes along, it grabs the imagination. And if you are a college student and you saw artificial intelligence 15 years ago, you are now being paid very well for your knowledge. If you are a marketing executive and you've been in your industry for 20 years, you have domain knowledge that that kid from college will never achieve. And that domain knowledge is going to be more valuable than 100 PhDs in about 10 minutes. So that 50-year-old who gets super excited and dives down into the technology can provide an enormous amount of value to a company. On the other hand, the most likely scenario is that person who's been in the industry for so long, it has their eye on the prize, they know what they're trying to accomplish, and they go, oh look, here's another tool I can use. Perfect, let's run.